guys, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be filming a what's in my makeup bag video. So I did film a what's in my purse before, so I figured I would do a what's in my makeup bag and what I bring with me when I'm traveling. So I hope you guys are interested in seeing this and what I carry around in my bag. Remember, I upload every Tuesday and Thursday, so please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and click that notification bell just to see when I upload. All right, if you want to see what is in my makeup bag, then just keep watching. All right, so this is the makeup bag that I use. It has a front pocket, and that's what it looks like on the back. It's Vera Bradley, and I actually got this as a gift from my mother-in-law for my birthday. So it actually looks bigger on camera, but it's not like humongous. It's a good size. It's a good size to keep a bunch of stuff in, but when we travel, but this also carries my everyday products in it. So I actually keep this on my makeup table with my everyday products, just so I have them all in one place and I can just grab it and go if I need it for anything. And I just think it's convenient. So I do use this every day as well, but when I travel and need to bring my makeup with me, I can just grab this bag and grab my brushes. My brushes are in this bag, but I usually grab them and throw them in here as well. So we'll start on the top pocket and then I'll show you this last. So this holds a good amount of stuff, which I love about it. What I love too is that the inside is lined with this plasticky material so that if you get makeup on it, it's not going to ruin it. You can just wipe it down and it still has the design underneath it. So I really love this. And I love the color of it. I love pink. So as you can see, I have a lot of products in it. So we'll just go through it. First, I have my mascaras. It is the Essence Lash Princess that I told you guys about before that I did a review on. And I have been using this every day in conjunction with the Climax Extreme by NARS. So I pair these two together. I put this one on first and then I put the NARS on next. And that's what I've been wearing on my eyelashes. So I have those sitting right on top. And then this is a little bit dirty, but this is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This stuff is great and you can use it under and over makeup. I think it helps so much and I'm running low on it, so I should probably pick up a new one. And then I do have a couple other mascaras in here. I'm bad at getting rid of mascaras. That is something that I'm just so bad at doing. But the next one right here is the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. And this, I'm not sure. I've had it for a little bit. I don't know if it's bad. Yeah, I don't think it is yet, but I love this stuff. It's a tubing mascara and the packaging I think is so pretty. I just love this, and the mascara makes my lashes look amazing. I was using this before I started using the other ones, so sometimes I go back to this as well. So I would really recommend this mascara if you are looking for it to hold your curl all day. This keeps it in place and doesn't budge since it's a tubing mascara. It doesn't flake all over your face, and then when you take your makeup off, it will kind of come off in tubes. That's why they call it tubing mascara, but it kind of slides right off your lashes when you are washing your face, or you can just kind of take it and slide it off while you're washing your face. Okay, so I mentioned this a lot and I've showed you guys before, but this is my Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Contouring Palette Contour in Dulce de Leche. And I love this. The shade on the left, I use it for bronzing and I use it in my crease, which I did today. The color over here, that yellow shade, is what I use all over my lid, and you can also use it to set your under eyes because since it's that yellow tone. So I love this. This is like my holy grail product and I will always use it and always repurchase it, and I just think this is amazing. So if you're looking for a good bronzer that's inexpensive, I believe this is like $3.99 at the drugstores. I would suggest picking this up. The next one is, of course, my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I love this stuff. This is another one of my, obviously all this stuff is pretty much my holy grail, but my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This makes your foundation go on so smooth and last all day. I would highly, highly recommend this. It's $6. It might be $8 now. I feel like it was $8 when I went to Walmart, but I'm not positive. But this stuff is amazing. For $6 to $8, I mean, that's not bad at all. And it makes your makeup look smooth and nice and last all day. So I would highly recommend this. The more you use, the better. So you can go crazy with this and it will make your foundation look even better. The next, you guys have seen this too before. I should probably replace it. I do have another one that I bought, but this is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, Holy Grail eyebrow product. I don't need to do a lot of filling in on my eyebrows. It has a little mirror. This is really dirty. It usually comes with a little brush product. I don't use it. I have my own brush that I use from Real Techniques that I'm obsessed with. It has a wax over here. I don't use the wax. I don't like the wax. I mean, if you're into wax, then definitely try it out, but I use the powder right over here, and it's a perfect shade that matches with my hair color, and I love it. And I just, as you can see, I hit pan a lot on it, so I should probably replace it and switch it out with the other one. And there's usually a piece of plastic right there, and that broke from me transferring it so much and using it so much. So I love this stuff. I would highly recommend it. This is not expensive at all. It has to be like this actually might be a dollar or two, but I know it's inexpensive, and to me it's worth the price, so definitely try it out. The next is my Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Again, I've mentioned this on my channel, and I love this stuff. Some of the writing actually wore off on it because I've had it for a while. I need to replace it. I'm getting kind of low on it, but this concealer makes your under eyes look so nice and smooth, and this is just the creamiest concealer. It's full coverage, and it doesn't make your under eyes look cakey. So I usually use 1 or 2 layers of it depending on how much coverage I need underneath, and it just covers it right up and doesn't look cakey at all, and it's just very moisturizing. So I love that about this concealer, and I probably won't stop using this for a while unless I find another one that is, you know, on the same line as this. I know a lot of people say the e.l.f. hydrating concealer, I believe that's what it's called. It's supposed to be comparable to this. I've tried that, but I don't think it's like completely, I have really dark circles, so I really need to cover it up. I feel like that doesn't cover as much as this one does, so I just always go back to this one. But I heard, if you're wondering, that that's a dupe for it, so if you don't need like tons of coverage, then I would try the e.l.f. hydrating concealer because it's really creamy under your eyes, but I need full coverage, and this definitely covers it up. Next is a Milani blush in Luminoso, and I know this is a fan favorite. I should probably replace this one too. It says 24 months. So I just love this. It's an everyday product, and I think the color is so pretty. It has a little bit of a glow to it too, which I think is nice. So I don't know if you can see the glow on my cheeks, but it's nice that it has like a built-in highlighter, and you don't have to worry about putting highlighter on. I don't wear highlighter every day. It's kind of like a special occasion thing for me. But I think it's nice that you get that glow to your cheeks without having to put on highlighter, and it's kind of combined in the blush. So definitely recommend this. Like I said, it's Luminoso number 5, and this one is amazing. And the color, I feel like it's good for everybody's skin tone. The next is my foundation, which I mentioned before. It's L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation with sunscreen, SPF 25, and this is 1 fluid ounce. So I mentioned this before. This is an amazing product. I have this in different colors for, you know, different time of the year. And I am in the shade 425. If you're wondering, I probably could go down 1 shade. Maybe not. It works for me. I have it on today, and this shade works for me perfectly because I had to go down because I had to switch from my summer shade since I'm getting lighter now. But this is amazing. It covers like crazy, and you can build it up to full coverage if you want to build up in certain places, and it doesn't look cakey, and it just makes your face look smooth and airbrushed, and I love that about this. And I believe this runs from $11 to $13 depending on where you go to get it at. Like CVS is more expensive, Walmart is a little less expensive, so it all depends on where you go. I mean, it's not the cheapest foundation, but I think it's great for the price that you pay for it. Okay, so I have my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer that I got from Target. It's actually the mini size. I wanted to pick it up and try it out again because I tried this a long time ago. I surprisingly, like, I do love this, but I surprisingly haven't been using it that much. I just feel like the other one that I have works a little better and is easier to blend. I mean, this is nice, but I feel like the shade just doesn't show up as much as the other one on my skin. I think they have a darker color as well, but the smell of it smells like summer. I love the smell of these butter bronzers and Physicians Formulas products. I just don't reach for it as much, but I keep it in here just in case. You could always use it as a crease color as well. So I just keep it in here. I do like it just in case. You never know. Say my other one shatters, I have a backup. I just keep it in here. So I do love it, but I like my other one a little bit better. So another mascara. I told you I'm bad at getting rid of mascara. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara. I probably honestly have to get rid of this. I've had it in here for a while. This stuff is great. I always combine this with another mascara, and I feel like it just separates my lashes and makes them look amazing. And the wand is a skinny wand. So as you can see, it has a rubberized bristles so that you can just get through your eyelashes. So I kind of like to keep this in here if I ever need to separate my eyelashes, even if there's not a lot of mascara, you know, if it's a little bit dried out. It still separates your lashes if they get too clumped. So that's why I kind of keep this in here for that. This is a great mascara though, especially to pair it with a volumizing mascara. And then you have, you know, the length. This is mostly lengthening. It's not really volumizing. So that's why I always combine it with a different one so I can get the volume as well. And then I have eyeshadow in here, and it's the e.l.f. Bite Size Eyeshadow and Pumpkin Pie, and you guys have seen this before. I did a tutorial on it, and this is amazing. I mean, e.l.f. eyeshadows are amazing. I'll just swatch the shimmer. I mean, that's amazing, and it has the shimmer to it. It's so pretty. This is definitely such a great palette, and it's quick and easy to use. I just throw it in here so I have it, you know, when I'm traveling. It has the matte crease color, and you can use this on your lid. I mean, it doesn't have a highlight shade. That's the only thing about this palette, which I mentioned before. But still, I mean, if you're looking for a quick look, especially if you're traveling and you just want to throw something on, I think this can be a great look. You can put that on your lid, that in the crease, and then you can put this in your outer corner, and you can throw this in there like in the middle. So I think it can make a quick and easy look if you're on the go. So I just keep it in here because you never know if I want to do an eyeshadow look that I want to use this palette for. Okay, so I actually have a pair of Tweezerman tweezers. I believe it's Tweezerman, but I just keep them in here because they're just easy to find. And then I also have an eyebrow razor that I use. I always use this in between my eyebrows, and I just love it. It works amazing. You can get these anywhere. There's a whole bunch of them. I think these ones are just cheap ones that I picked up at the drugstore, but I know there's so many of them. They all work great. I just love to always have one in my makeup bag just in case I need it, or if I'm going to do my eyebrows, I have it with it. So I just keep those both in here for when I'm going to do my eyebrows, just like an everyday thing. I do my eyebrows by myself, so I just kind of pluck if I need to, and then use this if I need to as well to clean up around my eyebrows. And the next is the NYX Super Skinny Eye Marker, and again, I've shown this before. It's pretty black, so I really love this. I think it needs to be shaken up a little bit, but as you can see, it's pretty black. And this dries down matte and lasts all day, so I would highly recommend this. I've had it for a little bit, probably a couple months now, but it does seem, I just noticed that it seems like it's drying out a little bit, so just keep that in mind if you're going to buy this. But it does last all day for me. It just might not, you know, last as long as like high-end. But this is in Carbon Black, and like I said, it lasts all day, and I haven't had any trouble with it smudging. So when I do a wing, I use this, but I haven't really been doing wings that much, surprisingly. I used to do them all the time, but if you're looking for an inexpensive one, this one is $10 and it lasts all day. All I have is in there is the eyebrow stuff, but as you can see, it's very spacious. I just love this. I think it has a lot of room in it. So the last one is this Hourglass Glitter Eyeshadow and Scattered Light. And I actually got this as a gift too, and I really love this. I think it's so pretty just to throw on the lid. I'll swatch this. As you can see how pretty that is. So that one is right over here. I think it's so nice as an eyeshadow topper to just, you know, make your look pop a little bit more. It says Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow Aura. So I'm not sure what exactly the color is. I think it's Aura, but that's what the packaging looks like. And I just love to have this, like I said, as a eyeshadow topper because it's not super pigmented, but it's nice just to put on top. It has kind of like a pinky tone to it. It still shows up, and you can honestly use this all over the lid. I've used this all over the lid before into the crease and just kind of blended it out, and it's pretty for a one eyeshadow look. And the last spot is this section in the front. So I only have one thing in here, and then I have a couple earrings. I have that for when I travel. I just like to have some earrings in here, so those I'm not going to go over, just the makeup portion of it, but this is also one of my favorite palettes. It has everything in it for every day, or if I'm traveling, it has all the colors that I need. And I love that it has the big mirror in it. Mine is obviously dirty, but I think the colors are so pretty. It has your matte, it has your shimmers, it has your inner corner highlights or brow bone highlights. I think it has everything in it, and I can do an everyday look out of this. So I did hit pan on Funny Girl down here. That's my favorite color to do all over the lid, but I think it just has everything in it, especially when I travel or for every day when I do everyday makeup. So that's why I like to keep this one in here. And this is called Tartlet in Bloom, if you guys were wondering. And I think the packaging is so pretty, and it fits perfectly in this little section right here, so that's why I keep that eyeshadow palette down there, because it's easy for every day. Okay guys, so hopefully this isn't too long of a video. I'm gonna try to go through it and make sure that I'm not talking too much, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and love seeing what's in my makeup bag. Let me know what you guys carry around in your makeup bag. I would love to know, you know, what you guys carry around, or if you're traveling, what things you make sure to have with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and loved watching it. Remember, I upload every Tuesday and Thursday, so please subscribe to my channel, or at least consider subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. And just hit that notification bell just to see when I upload. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.